here I am, still stuck in the Philippines. I'm not going to edit this video, I'm going to keep it as raw as I can. So this is the last hostel that I've been to. I've been here currently now for 7 or 8 days. Shit's hitting the fan. I am really stuck. Can't get home. I've emailed Boris Johnson, Jeremy Corbyn, Sky News, BBC News, British Embassy, Filipino Embassy, and I've had no response to anyone. I've also messaged them on their social media pages as well. As of 12 o'clock tomorrow, we're going to be put on complete lockdown, so we won't be allowed to go out at all. The SWAT and the police teams are currently following us everywhere that we've been going so far, and now we cannot go out at all unless it's for an emergency. 2 or 3 nights ago we was all sitting on the balcony, like we have like a little terrace, which is like basically our only hope of being able to do anything here. We can't go out, we can't do anything, so we play games out there, play card games, drink, play music, like just try and entertain ourselves for 24 hours a day. Like 2 nights ago it was now, we were all sitting out there, and the curfew here now is 9 o'clock and it got to about 9:20. We don't know who it is, but I assume that it is locals. They were throwing stones at us and they actually hit all of us, but they didn't just throw stones a few times, they kept throwing stones until we got made to like move off the balcony, which is so unfair. Like, we're stuck in a situation that we can't help. The beaches have been shut, so we can't go to the beach anymore. This has been like this for about 4 days now. We can't go to the beach anymore. Restaurants and bars are completely closed, you can only get takeout. Me and 3 other girls from here walked to the supermarket to get like essential foods and stuff to eat, and on our way walking there, some guy on a motorbike pulled over and was like, "You need to wear a fucking mask," like so rude to us, which is just completely uncalled for. Like, we're all in the same situation, we're all in the same boat, and like everyone's just turning against everyone. I managed to book a flight with Emirates to get a flight home on the 28th. Then they declared that they weren't going to be flying anymore after the 25th, I think it was, or 26th. Then the next morning they emailed me to say that because it's become a state of emergency, they want to try and get people home as quickly as they can. So they're going to stay open, providing that the country that they're flying to doesn't shut their borders, and at this time England wasn't closing their borders. Then that evening I got an email to say that I couldn't stop in Dubai anymore. So my flight got cancelled, and now there is no flights to the UK at all. A couple of people I met here when I first got here went straight to the airport to see if they could get emergency flights to Manila to then get home, because apparently that was their only option. One of the girls, Jo, she sat in the airport for like 5 or 6 days and she still couldn't get a flight. 2 of the others, Emmy and Freddie, they went to the airport. Still, they were in the same boat as Jo. They've just got to Manila and they can't get anywhere. They are stuck there. The pilot tried to help them get on a flight to anywhere and they couldn't. Basically, there's no hope for any of us. They did the right thing by going to the airport straight away, and now they're probably, if not in a worse situation than what they were. They don't have anywhere to stay because where they've landed, no one will allow them to sleep there. I'm really fortunate at the minute that I'm stuck with such lovely people. I met 2 French Canadian brother and sister, Mary and Jo, we call him Diane, who have been so lovely to me. Like, they've literally took me under their wing, cared for me. But yeah, the situation isn't good. There is only 6 of us left now, and there's nothing for us to do, nowhere for us to go, no one for us to speak to. I've been in constant contact with obviously my family all the time, who obviously are trying to reassure me as much as they can and trying to help me as much as they can, but there's not really much they can do. We're just in the worst situation we could be in. And I just found out yesterday one of my dogs passed away, and I was really hoping that she would be there when I came home. And now I've just completely had enough. I just want to come home. Yesterday I literally sat and cried all day and all night. Okay. Basically, I just want to come home now. Like, I've literally, like, travelling was meant to be such a good experience for me, and it has been, like, from what I was able to do, it has been such an amazing experience for me. But the fact now that I'm so trapped and there's nothing I can do, there's nowhere I can go, I can't see my family. I just really want to be at home, and I'm just really struggling right now with the whole, like, I haven't done counselling now for a month. I haven't seen my family for a month. I haven't seen my nieces. And I just feel like no one can help. No one can get us out of this situation. And the worst thing is, we don't know how long that it's gonna carry on for. And so many people are saying to me, like, England is so much worse than here, and I get that, but it's not the same as being at home. It's not the same. I just want to see my family now. Like, I've just completely had enough. I just really pray that the next video I do is going to be me on an aeroplane on the way home. But at this rate, it just seems so unlikely. But my next video, I'm just going to put together, like, everywhere that I went when I was in Kuala Lumpur, just so it's just something to be happy about, what I actually did in the time that I could do anything. So watch out for my next video. It'll be hopefully a bit more cheerier. He has become my best friend, him and his sister. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated.